So, with one press of a button, and just like that, I've instantly transferred my inventory. If you want to know how to do this, then stick around because I'm going to show exactly what you need to do this trick. And it's actually pretty simple. To begin, you need to download a program called Voice Attack. You can get it on the Voice Attack website, which I've linked in the description. It is paid software, but they do have a free trial with these restrictions. Other than that, there's no time limit, so you can use it for as long as you want. When opening Voice Attack, you'll see this window. The first thing you do in Voice Attack is to edit your profile. In this window, you'll see a list of 11 commands. Remember, in the free trial, you only get one profile with up to 20 commands. So if you want to delete all of them, you can. Click New Command. This window will pop up. You have 4 options on how to activate a command. You can say it out loud with a mic, use your keyboard, your joystick/controller, or your mouse. For this video, I'm going to use the keyboard. I find it more convenient, but you can use whatever you like. With keyboard, you'll see a bunch of options you can select. But for simplicity, I'll just set a keybind. I'll set the keybind to Control N. I don't think anything in Star Citizen or Windows uses that keybind. Click OK, and now we have our shortcut. I'm gonna uncheck voice command, so it only listens for the keyboard. This step is completely optional. We need to create a set of actions that will automate inventory transfer. So click on the mouse button and click Move or Control M. This window will pop up. You have these 2 options here. I would recommend selecting Application Window because if you change resolution or you get a new monitor, you'll have to manually change the coordinates. These options here don't matter, they only affect the XY reading. At this point, if you haven't already, log into Star Citizen. Click Set Position. This window will pop up. Go back into Star Citizen and open your inventory. Get a 1x1 item like a helmet or a beverage, and put it on the top left of your local inventory. I recommend you set the cursor position about here, towards the bottom of the first row, because if you have the filter bar open, it'll change the position of the item. At least this way, it won't matter whether it's open. Press F8 to capture the cursor position, and click OK. Now go to Mouse and click, or Ctrl-Alt-M, select left button down, and then click OK. Now we want to simulate dragging the item to the other inventory. To do this, go to Mouse and Move. Like the previous time, we set the cursor position to the left side of the screen and capture it. Now we need to let go of the mouse button, because left mouse is still being held down. So go to Mouse and click, and we select Release Left Button. And you're done! Click OK, then click Apply, and done. Now let's test this out. So here I have a bunch of Hadanite that I want to move. If I hit Ctrl N, boom! I've moved Hadanite, but I only moved one. I want to move all of them. So there are a couple ways to make a command repeat. One way is if you click on the key command, you can check this option, and it will repeat while you hold the buttons. Down here, you can also set it to repeat until you stop it, or you can have it repeat a certain number of times. Now this option is kind of dangerous, because if you don't set a way to stop it and you run the command, you'll have to restart your computer, at least in this context, because Voice Attack has full control of your computer. You can stop commands by clicking this button, which is useless for what we're doing, unless you set it around here. Or go to Settings, and set a hotkey for stopping commands. For the sake of it, I'll set it to Ctrl::. You can also stop it by Alt-tabbing with this option. I like to live dangerously, so I'm going to choose this, but not too dangerous. Alright, now click OK, apply, and done. Now let's test this again. So, with one press of a button, and now to stop it, and just like that, I've instantly transferred my inventory. If you hit your hotkey or try to run your command and nothing happens, run Voice Attack as admin. If it still doesn't work, make sure your antivirus is not conflicting with Voice Attack. Those are the most common issues when running this program. And if you want to move stuff from the left inventory to the right, it's basically the same thing. You add a new command with a new hotkey and do the same thing but from left to right. Or you can edit this command and change the values. Or if you're savvy enough and you have the cursor position moved to around here when dragging, you can just swap the order like this. In fact, I'll do that right now. Now to go back into Star Citizen and try again. And voila! Just like that. Now if you're afraid that it might be too fast or something might get lost, you can add a pause at the end to give a little breather for the server or your computer. And that is how you seamlessly move all your stuff from one inventory to another. But there are also a lot of ways to improve your playing experience when playing Star Citizen that doesn't require an external program. And luckily, I have a video on that which you can watch right here.